Hi, everybody. This is Quint Lears with NewHomeSales.com. We've been chasing Mary Adams down to try to get her on the program. I caught you. I wouldn't let you leave. Thanks so much for joining us.
Of course, Quinn. I'll always speak to you. It's my favorite.
Mary's big time now. You're in the youngest who's who in the home building industry, and you're a woman. I mean, which is awesome. You know, you're really inspiring a lot of people. Tell me about that award and what it meant to you.
Oh, yeah, it was just so cool to get the magazine, open it up, look at the list, and of course I didn't know ahead of time and saw my name there. It was completely surprising and exciting, and to be a woman on that list. I think there were less than 15 of us. It was really special and cool.
And the reason I bring that up is because I know a little bit about your history. When you first started, somebody told you, hey, you were actually discriminated against for being. Tell me real quick about that story, because that is inspiring.
Yeah, so it was interesting. I was at a party, and I really wanted to be a sales professional for a company, and I went to the owner of the company and I told him that, and he smiled and he goes, "Oh, we don't hire little girls to sell things." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And that was that started my drive of I'll show you, which I've switched into listening to the people and wanting to prove people right, the people that believe in me from that. But it is a story from my past. It is a truth of what happened, and I want that to change for everybody. I don't want any woman to hear that.
Heck no. And now you are killing it. You're direct. You just got promoted, but you are with director of sales for FPG.
Right.
Tell me what you do, and then tell me about this program that you're doing here shortly.
Correct. Yes. So I'm now the vice president of sales and marketing for FPG, and so we have sales training, management training, customer service training, executive coaching, all of it. So I head up those programs. But tomorrow, I'm so excited. So, Quint, do you know what people think about Generation X, just Generation Xers?
I'm a Generation X, so
I'm a Generation X as
yay!
well.
So they've got to.
What do they think about us, Quint? What do they think?
They think we're
First
awesome. We're what? Tell me.
No, Quint. The thing is, they don't think about us. And so what I love about these conferences is you hear so much about how to sell to baby boomers, what do baby boomers want, what do millennials want, but Generation X, we are the lost generation. And the thing is, right now, Generation X, we are 35 to 51 years old. Okay,
Why do they hate us? Why do they hate us?
they don't hate us. They don't think about us, and we're a prime market to sell to. We have the money to buy homes. We're moving up, but the other side of that is a lot of us. We purchased our homes, our first homes. 2008 hit. We lost money, and now we're apprehensive. We're a little bit. We're a little bit apprehensive in moving forward. At the same time, we were the first generation of latchkey kids. So the concept of home and having a unit and a family unit all together is really important to us. And so the way that we sell to them needs to be very specific, and we need to be active in going after them. So that's what we're going to be talking about on Thursday, and I'm super, super excited about that.
Give me one tip or two tips. How do you get Generation X on your side? Because I do feel a little bit left off. It's like the baby boomers skip Generation X. How do we get the millennials? So give me one or two or three tips. How do we reach the Generation X?
Well, one is we have to know that they are using social media as much as anybody else. And so as soon as they come in, if we are asking these, if we're telling people very generic things about our company, if we're telling them, hey, welcome into my model home. We've been around 50 years, and we're a third generation builder, and we really like quality. Look, they've been on the website. They know that. So treat them like an educated buyer. Treat them as if they are ready to buy, and tell them things that they don't know from the website. And the other side is to give them extreme amounts of certainty. Don't allow them to ever leave you as a sales professional not knowing whether they're going to move forward or not. Saying, "Oh, I'm just, I don't know if I want this home or this home." No, by the time they leave you, they need to have one plan. They need to have one idea. They need to have one thing going forward, because you need to give them that certainty. Whether it's talking about the floor plan and what's going on there, or the economic climate, that is huge. Talking about the financial decision and the economic climate with Generation Xers is so important, because they've been burned, or they've watched their friends get burned, and so they need even more certainty in those decisions.
That's excellent. You've done some big things with FPG. You're behind the scenes on all the big conferences. Tell me about the LinkedIn award that you guys just got, best places of work.
Yes. Yes, we just in the last 6 months we've had two really big awards. So one is being an Inc. 5000, one of the fastest growing companies in the country, or privately owned companies in the country. At the same time, getting the award for being one of the best places to work. And so what we think is really cool about that is that a lot of times you see places that get a best place to work and they have a lot of fun, but they maybe aren't super productive. Or on the flip side, if you're getting an Inc. 5000, one of the fastest growing companies, you see a lot of turnover in those companies. You see people aren't really happy to be there. So to get both of them at the same time was really, really huge for us. It was very humbling. It's very exciting to see a new place we can go. So we're excited about that. The other thing that
big thing coming up.
Yes, a big thing that coming up is soon you're going to see the launch of the C-Suite Network TV station, and that we have a show called Running Towards the Roar with Jason Forrest. We are interviewing CEOs. So this is we do have builders that will be on the show, but we also have it's inter-industry, so a lot of different industries, and we are talking to CEOs about those moments where they think that they're not going to make it. Like when did they think their company was going to crumble? They not know what to do, and they run towards the roar at that moment. And how did they succeed? And so we're going to get really deep, really nitty gritty, down to the details with these CEOs to share those stories so that we can all learn and grow from them.
Great job! Congratulations! And you have a new website. Simple.
FPG.com.
That's amazing. You got a 3-letter. I mean, it's ATT.com, CNN. The fact that you were able to get FPG.com. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new promotion. We're really excited about your new program. Mary Adams, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on her. Rising star, legend. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Quint.